Okay guys, good morning. It's Monday the 12th, so nearly Valentine's Day. Now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this struggle. I must have ran around the wrong way. I'm off and running already. Yes, my eyes are still being a pain in the arse. A lot of it, I think, sunlight now. Now, I've got these colours. Starry Sky, UV Resin, Pigments. And I thought, okay, let's give these a whirl. I've got a white pigment paste. And we'll just see if we can get something out of it. This is blue, green, that's a white, plain white, and gold, Starry Sky Gold. Now this brand of resin, UV resin, I do not like one little bit. It has never worked for me. It's odourless, crystal clear type, hard type, but it's never worked. So I got my money back from Temu on that. There's a couple of other little brands. Now I'm just wondering, oh yes, I've got the little cups. Okay, let's get some sticks. Let's get some sticks. I know you've missed me reviewing resin. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week of not playing with resin. It's going to be even longer because I haven't got any money this week. And one has to eat. That's about all I will have money for is food. Now this is a fairly big mould. I don't know how big it is, but it's got a nice edge on it. Yes, there is junk in there, but I'm not worried about the junk right now. Hang on, we can get it out. See if we can get it out. Wait a minute, let me get some tape here. Let's just give it a clean. Let's see what comes off. Now, I thought, well, I've got it there sitting. It does work as a glue. If anyone wants a glue like a, just like an everyday glue. So it does work like that, but I used it to fix my headphones. And it's working. My earpiece on my headphones kept moving around. Now, let's pour some resin in here. We've got our sticks. Oh, I need a fourth one. I need the fourth one for the white, which is also a pigment. I'm just going to treat it like you do with normal resin. We will need a fair bit, because it's a big mould. I was going to use another mould, but it's not clear enough. It's a, what do you call it? It's a opaque mould. This one's translucent. I can see my hand in it. I can see my hand. So I thought, seeing we got that there, just sitting there doing nothing, we'll just pop a fair bit in there. Pop the lid back on. Sunlight will set it off. I've got my curtains drawn, but my window is open. The fan is going. There is no odour with this one, but don't buy this one from Temu. I don't like it. It has a stickiness to it. Now, maybe the way I'm using it, I don't know. But I did it in jewellery when I first got it to make the jewellery moulds, and it did not work. I haven't used the, I'm sure this come in a set of 5. Oh well, snip the end off, put a bit in there. We'll stir it in nice and slowly. We don't want bubbles. This is for UV resin. This one's for UV. I haven't used it. Oh, that's the gold. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, I'm having withdrawal symptoms. I need resin. I need some resin, guys. Oh, well, probably the payday of the 29th I might be able to get some. Who knows? Oh. You got squashed. There's a couple of drops of that, because I don't want that too opaque. Now, actually probably one stick will do. Oh, that's a lovely colour, even with my bad eyes today. No, I had the window open slightly this morning for my house plants. Up there, I've got their artificial light on now, USB powered one. They seem to like it. So I closed up the blinds. Oh, that's pretty too, that's the golden. Oh, yeah, I hope this works. I'm just going to do puddle pour. Just a very simple little puddle pour. Then we'll hit it with the UV lamp. That's resin. I'd love to get some of their resin too. I am trying, I've been talking to someone, I'm trying to get a sponsor. Now that will be exciting if they come to the party. That's good. Now for the white. Now, I'm going to, oh actually, let's put the white in first. Put the white in first. Nice big cup of white. Go with the white first. I know it won't work, but you never know. You never know what will happen until you try. I'm not expecting it to work, let's put it that way. A little bit more. I want this to be opaque, I think. I'm sure there's another 2 colours in that set. Set of 5. Okay, that will do. Let's just go for it here. Now, I don't think this is, no, that's not, we'll stick with this one. In we go. Now, this is UV resin, guys. and we'll cure it for 5 minutes. Now my board is perfectly level. I think we're going to need more of that, aren't we? I think we're going to need more. It's quite a deep mould. This is the gold, and we'll need more colour. If I've got any left over, I'll just put it into something else. But we're definitely going to need more. White's not gone all the way to the edge. Like I said, I got my money back on these bottles. I have played with them and they've never ever done what I wanted them to do. This is the blue. Okay, that's the blue. We're going to go with that first, I think. Let me just move it around a little bit. This has got plenty of work time in these. Oodles and oodles and oodles of work time. That's the gold. And the green. I'll look for the other colours. We've got to play with resin. Got to play, guys. I've got to play. Now, I'm glad you guys are liking me. I've gone up to 850 subscribers. So come on. We've got this. We can do it. We can do this. Come on, we've got to get to 1,000 this by September 5th. That's my birthday. That is my birthday, September 5th. So come on. Gold. This is the green. I'm just pushing it in nice and fast. Now we're doing basically the same steps as what you do with the resin, normal everyday resin. And then we're just going to let it sit for a little bit and do its thing, if it will do anything. I am going to push a clear in. You think it will work? You think we're on to a winner? If it does, it'll be set up in 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put a big lot of clear in. Let it push out, not to overflow. We'll see if it drags in, see what it does. Now, do we want to put some glitter in there? No, I'm not going to put glitter in it this time. Now, always put your gloves on, guys, when handling this UV. We've got to put it over into here now. We'll wipe these. We'll give these a wipe and see what it's doing something. We could do another one, matching coaster. I'm just going to wipe them. I'm not going to worry about those cups. We might use them again. I do. Where is my glitter? Oh, I think I put it in the, I've got a blue out. I've got a nice little blue out. No, I'll just do it like that, naturally. Just let it do natural. And I think we could put another little bit of clear in, second clear push. You can go a little bit higher. There we go. You can go a little bit higher. Ooh, not too much. Ooh, that nearly went over. It almost went over. I don't know why it's doing that. Excuse my nose, guys. I'm just going to turn it. I'm not going to torch it. My torching gun's not got much power in it. I just want it to come in naturally. I want to see what it does. I can't see why it won't work. I cannot see why it will not work. It is a resin. Look at that gold there. Can you see? I've moved you. Hang on, I've moved you over. Let me move the camera. Let me move the camera. There's an art to filming, guys. There's a nice art form to filming. There we go. I don't know if the light will penetrate the go all the way through. That's why I left it opaque. Not opaque, translucent, I'm hoping. Now we only have to wait for 5 minutes, I think. In fact, I may... I think the white is coming in. The colours look nice. See, it's coming into the centre. I may split the, do the top, you know what I mean, pull that off and do the top. I really don't want to move it. We'll give it 5 minutes and then we'll give it 5 minutes on the other side, I think. Look, it is coming in, definitely coming in from there. So this would be a 10-minute project. Now I'm going to turn off for a little bit. We'll let this gel for a little while. It's domed over there a bit. I just wonder if I should put something underneath there a little bit. Let me just put a little stick underneath there, eh? There's a little, raise it up just a fraction of a little lip there. I don't want it going over, but it's definitely pulling in. It is definitely doing something. Okay, we're at the 20-minute mark now since I put the colours in. Let me get closer to it. There we go. For some unknown reason, my lamp stand on this table is very wobbly. See all that coming into the centre? Now someone's instantly saying, that's not going to work. We'll just have to wait and see. That's all. We're going to let it go for a little bit longer. God, my lamp's top heavy. Sorry about that, guys. Very top heavy when it's up high. I can see the white definitely pulling in. I'll do it 5 minutes on the top, then I'll put it in the machine and do the other 5 minutes on the bottom. We'll give it 30 minutes of playing time to gel together there. And I do see a bubble, but not many. Oh, let's take it off. And I actually don't see any bubbles at all. I call this a 4-leaf clover design. Now just let it sit for as long as you think it'll take. We're definitely getting something on this side happening. Maybe we need some darker colours in it. But then a darker colour won't, I don't think it will work with the UV. Now these are UV, 4 UV resin pigment. I'm sure there's another 2 colours, but I can't find it. So that one, that one, that one, and I use the pigment white. It's plain old pigment white. Yeah, how are we going? This is 23-minute mark. Gee, I hope this sets up. I'm more nervous about it not setting and wasting a mould. It's a nice set. Gee, that gold's there nice. I can see the gold. Even with my bad eyes. And boy, they're bad today. Must be extra bright sunlight, and it's not that bright in my room. I've got the curtains drawn. Well, that's 24 minutes. I'm waiting for 30. There's no heat, not yet anyway. That's pretty on the top anyway. I'll be happy with that. Now, put your back up here, see if I can do it without turning off the camera. I need a weight. I don't know why. How's that? I just don't want it falling over. Oh, okay. We'll give it another 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Now this video is from start to finish. Now, there's not enough sunlight in this room. Now, that's well domed there. I don't know why it's skewing that, because it's well and truly level. There's a glass leveler underneath there. Now I'm just going to take that off. Oh, there's a bottle of ink underneath there. Oh, there's a bit of resin underneath there as well. Clean that off. It's a beautiful lamp. It's well used. I have used it before. It's the first project I've done in a week with resin. Nearly 2 weeks already. Oh, gee. I'm just trying to put back the tray. It's upside down, the tray, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's go underneath. Let's put it on for 5 minutes. 1, 2, and 5. Then I'll pick it up and put it underneath there for the bottom part, a bit longer on top. Now, I'm right to take the gloves off, thank goodness. Boy, they're hot gloves, these things. Black rubber gloves, they're hot. Whew. And if this works, I don't think we've got enough to do another one. No, nearly finished. And that one does have a little odour too. It's not odourless completely. Like I said, a well-ventilated room. Well-ventilated room, so not too worried about that. There's definitely no bubbles. So that's a big plus. But I will buy some UV resin from Team U, but I'll look for the brand that I've got the first time. There's several lots on there of UV resin. There's a lot. I know the boring part, I know. Gotta wait for 5 minutes. Then we'll pick it up and do it again. But I love my little lamp here. So much more convenient. But it is expensive. Here in Australia, this little bugger cost me $100 on Amazon. $100 on Amazon. And I had to buy the power plug converter too for Australia. So be warned. If you buy one, you'll have the American plug. So you'll have to get it from Amazon, an American converter plug, whatever you call them. I think it was $15, so about $120 with that in mind. No, it's expensive, but it'll last a long time, I think. A long time for me, although I have spilt resin on the tray and just turn it upside down. But you got to take the plastic off there's plastic on the tray, you must take it off. And no good using it. No good using this thing, the tray, with a sheet of silicone on it. It won't work. There's resin all on that side. You do have accidents. But you just turn it over to the other side, that's all right. Yeah, we should be able to move that soon. Ah, good old Mr. Darcy. Oh, poor Mr. Darcy. He can't be selfish. Oh, just one of those songs. I don't know which Mr. Darcy it was. Okay. Could be some pattern happening. No, we'll pick it up and give it another 5 minutes, and then I will upload this video today. I know you guys have missed it. I know you guys have missed resin. I certainly won't be getting any resin this week. I'll need a new rubber mat too. God, this thing's filthy. I wonder if Michelle at Glitz and Glitter has kept her workspace nice and clean. We know she didn't. We know it's dirty. She let her husband in. 5 minutes. Oh, it's hard. Hot. Now it's very hot. I'm just going to transfer it over there. It is very hot. Bendy. And another 5 minutes. There we go. A long video. I'm still doing my drawing, of course. That's what I started doing, and paint pouring. Then we've got to let it cool down for about another 5 minutes. It is very hot. So be careful. It's quite nice and quiet in here today, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to try something. Might get a nice coaster out of it. I'm just trying to pick off these little pieces here while we wait. That will clean your board too. That will clean this. It's only rubber. It does come off. There we go, it's a big piece. I don't save them, but I know some people do. Nice and clean there. Whew, it's quite warm too today. Oh, well, summertime. She's a summer. Couple of clean spots anyway. Oh. No, it's not 5 minutes yet. Yeah, you can whiz through to the end, but then you won't know if it worked or not. Oh, she's pulled away from the edge. Yeah, shrunk a little bit, okay. I did not know it did that. I know resin does shrink, but I didn't know UV resin shrunk. Still may have to flip it over too, and we'll see how well it does. Still may have to flip it over. But she is shrinking from the edges. No, my poor allergies are through the roof this morning. I said that to Miss Betsy this morning when she did a live. My allergies have hit the roof. It's been a very bad year for it so far. It started around January. Now it's now into February. Yes, I do take a hay fever tablet. I do take one for hay fever. Not allowed to mention brand names. I don't know why my headphones keep on cutting off. Very annoying today. Not that far away from the iPad. Okay, we're done. Now, what's it look like? Well, when it sits flat. Oh, the board's warped. Oh, the plastic's warped. Must be it. I never thought that would have warped. That's how hot it is. Yeah, it's warped a bit. Let's pull it back a bit. Put it back in there and it might be all right. No, she's warped. Oh, maybe it's all right. It's hard. Ooh, hot. Very hard. Quite hard. But she's bowed in the... Experiment failed. I never knew resin did that. Did you? Look. Oh, that's very hot. I don't know why it did that. Ooh. Maybe a while before unmoulding. That is very hot. It looks like it's got a ridge there, but it has come into the middle. We have got that there, so we know that works. We've got some little things there happening. We may have to put it in for another 5 minutes. Okay, let's get him out. Oh, I can't wait. Then we'll let him cool down. We'll have another look at him maybe. Ooh. No, look at him. He's all sticky on that side. He's bowed out. But we have got something. He's got a bow in him. But we have got something. We've got a pattern. Now let me just put it on for 2 minutes. See if we can dry it out somewhat. But it is very sticky. Very, very sticky. Not a good resin. And I've done it in jewellery too. Ah. Apparently, that wasn't clear enough. Even that's sticky. Yeah, how sticky and damp that looks. It's still sticky to the touch. Now I think we've lost the mould. I'll try and get some wet ones. And then why it would go bendy like that, it really cooked. Maybe that's what it did do. Maybe it cooked when it was hardening. Maybe we should have stuck with something simpler. I had to try it. Popped in my head last night. You know how it goes. That's got a funny look to it too. Looks funny. Looks like it's got a yucky texture to it. Oh well, can't try that again. I am not trying this again. Now, ooh. Yeah, it's got a real funky look to it, but it has got some petals forming. Little interesting pattern. Maybe we need to find a better UV resin. But she's bowed, she's not flat. Now this one's in the bin. It's gone all wrinkly. Let me just put that in for a couple of minutes, see if I can get that out. Let me see if I can get that out. Well, we have got some petals. Definitely some petals there. But it went all funny. It's got a curve. Thank you, brain. Maybe it would work in a clearer mould. But it took nearly the whole bottle of resin to do it. But I kind of like those patterns there. But it's got a crinkly look. God, very wrinkly. Wrinkly like my skin. And it's rough too. A nice shiny surface. Maybe it would work with the brand of resin. Maybe Let's Resin's UV Hard would work better. But something was starting to happen up here anyway, along the edges. Now, in the bin. In the bin, guys. Another fail. Give it a whirl if you got some cheap UV resin. Something to do on the weekend. But it has pulled in. I can see it's pulled in. And I'm not going to bother with a top coat. We have got a pattern around there. No, I've got to try that again. But with a better brand of resin. With a better band. Now let's see if we can get this clean. See if we can. Now we've lost our mould, look. It's destroyed a mould. He's gone too. Okay, that was a fail. In fact, that if it hadn't bowed, that side would have been better. I think that side would have been better. Okay, guys, happy hands, happy tangling, happy crafting. Enjoy your fails. I think maybe of some darker colours. Okay, please subscribe. I had to do something with resin. May come off, but I don't think so. No. Oh, if I scratched at it enough now. Only a cheap one. That's it. I've got 3 others. Oh well. It ruined my mould. Have a great day. Bye. Please subscribe.